Greetings! If you have clicked on this video, it most likely means that you have discovered AoTTG and have begun your journey with it. As per Lompo, I would like to welcome you into this cozy little community of players who want to improve their Titan killing performance. Now, as a new player, a returning player, or a veteran, you might have wondered how you could improve your performance in game. Unfortunately, there's no magical formula out there. Improving your performance requires time, practice, effort, and commitment. However, don't throw away your studies or your job for this indie game. There are many good tutorials on YouTube on how to improve your performance, such as the Air Equator, the Hydra Strike, the Spiral Strike, the Vector Slash, and many more. However, the learning threshold of these tutorials is steep and difficult, and might prove frustrating for players without as much time in AoTTG, as it requires a mastery of the 3D maneuver game. Thus, I have created this guide, which is the culmination of what I've learned with my years playing AoTTG. This tutorial will showcase a technique called the neck smash. Before going any further, here are a couple of clips showcasing the neck smash in action. Neck smash has a learning curve that is easier than other techniques, as it requires only reeling in and hooking on the nape to work. This technique should allow you to consistently slash nape of the titans which you have hooked. Before dwelling in the details on how to perform the neck smash, here's a list of pros and cons of this technique. Pros. The neck smash is fairly easy to learn, and it allows to deal big damages, so easy 1000 plus damage. It allows to score a consistent amount of kills. It can be incorporated easily into one's performance if the opportunity shows up, and it works with titans on all sizes, but also can be the foundation and a stepping stone for players who learn more difficult techniques such as the Hydra Strike or the Vector Strike. The cons of this technique is that it is slow, very slow when compared to the Hydra Strike or other form techniques that other more expert players use. It also wastes a lot of gas as you need to spin around the Titan and get into position before you're able to attack. And additionally, it requires you to hook the nape or somewhere near it in order to function. Therefore, it is sometimes frustrating to get the hook right. In addition, it can launch you into a random direction at Mach 20, so you basically lose control of direction, or it can also completely kill your momentum if you smash into the nape of the Titan. In both cases, it can leave you vulnerable if there are titans nearby. It must be noted that the important aspect of the neck smash is how it can be used as the foundation for players to build the skills necessary to use more advanced techniques. If you're still interested in learning, listen on. Neck smashing can be described in 5 steps. 1. Hook the Titan. 2. Maneuver around the Titan to the back and hook its nape. 3. Spin around the Titan. 4. Reel in. 5. Attack right before making contact. And master it correctly, you don't actually need to collide with the Titan's nape in order to hit it, thus allowing you to continue flying at a very fast speed in order to deal consistent high damage. Here is a slow-mo showcasing how to perform the neck smash. As you can see over here, I'm trying to get an angle in order to hook the nape after initially engaging with the Titan. After hooking the nape, I'm spinning around the Titan to get a speed and momentum to slash its nape. You need to do this to spin around, or you might collide with the Titan because you're not fast enough, so gravity will pull you down. The point of attack is when you're angled at around 45 degrees from the Titan's shoulder. Now, once you have reached the point of attack, start reeling in. After you pass the Titan's shoulder, press the attack button, and voila! The Titan should be dead now. I suggest that you bind reeling into a key on the keyboard. For example, I use the left shift in order to reel in. vanilla AoTTG does not have a reeling function, you need to use a mod such as the RC mod in order to reel in. The download link for the RC mod will be included in the description below. Before leaving you with this tutorial, here are a couple of tips to help you master the neck smash maneuver. Tip number 1. When you're trying to perform the neck smash maneuver, try to reel out in order to have a safe distance away from a Titan so that its attack won't reach you. Tip number 2. The timing of the reel in and the attack would change based on how much distance you have between you and a Titan, as well as the size of the Titan. Again, experience and practice will allow you to fully master the neck smash, which will then allow you to build the skills necessary to master more advanced techniques such as the Hydra Strike or the Vector Strike. I've included, after this concluding remarks, a series of clips of my performance using mainly a modified version of Hydra Strike and with some neck smash included in there when I found the opportunity to do so. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video.